안녕 여러붕붕, it's Adia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, Papa Squat, it's Mormon Toasty. If you're not, welcome back. I'm glad to have you back. It's been a while. I've missed you. So today, I thought I'd do a story time while I do my nails for work because they're a little crusty right now and I don't want to sit here by myself. I want to tell a story. These are the nails, by the way. Very classy, very cute, very mindful, very demure. So I'm going to be telling the story of my first date in Korea, my first official date. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the setting takes place fall 2021 in Korea. I met this guy, we'll call him T, on like Korean Tinder. It's called Meef, but it's like Korean Tinder, I don't know. We started talking in September. But we never actually met in person until October, but he was really kind, very polite, very well off. He was working for like an insurance company at the time and he drove a Jaguar. I was like, oh shit. And his English was pretty solid. At first, I didn't think too much about it because we only talked every couple of days. And he was really nice, you know, he was really pleasant to talk to, which was a change because some Korean men can be little bit of a headache, not even gonna lie. So one Friday night, we're chit-chatting and I was finishing up my homework and I was like, oh, maybe I should go for a drink and like watch Netflix later, because at the time I wasn't able to go to any bars or clubs or anything because it was Corona and I didn't have a QR code which you needed to enter all of these places. So I just figured I'd stay home, you know, have a chill night. And I get a text from T saying, hey, what are you doing tonight? And I said, oh, I'm not doing much. I'm just finishing my work and then I'm gonna go home and watch some Netflix and grab a drink. And he said, well, oh, that's really interesting. I was thinking about grabbing a drink as well. Maybe, you know, do you want to drink together? And so, you know, I was down. So I was like, okay, let's get a drink. And he told me he would drive to my place. He lived about an hour away from me, I think, so it was a little far, but I am not complaining because I did not have to go anywhere. So when he was about halfway to my place, I decided that I was going to order some 닭발, which is chicken feet. Don't yuck my yum because chicken feet is actually so freaking delicious, and don't knock until you try it. So try it first. If you hate it, let me know, but it's very delicious and very spicy. So he gets to my place, and when I tell you this man was looking fine, he was looking fine.
When I tell you this man is scrump-dilly-icious, he make me wanna, oh God.
He had just come off work, so he was still in his tuxedo, like a little suit. He had the cutest dimples, he was very tall, and he just like looked really nice, and I was pleasantly surprised, honestly. Honestly, this man was so handsome, I was drooling from the left side of my mouth. It was so embarrassing. So we exchanged formalities and we're chit-chatting and we decided to go to a local convenience store to get some drinks. And we get this plum-based wine called mehwasu, and it is super delicious.
So good and tasty.
10 out of 10 recommend. But it gives you the absolute worst hangovers of your life, so please only drink this once in a while. Anywho, we head back to mine, and the 닭발 gets there, the chicken feet gets there, and I'm ready to chow down, okay? I don't care about anything else, I'm ready to chow down. We sit down, we're eating, we're talking, we're having a great time. And to be completely honest, I have no idea what we talked about. I do not remember a single conversation that we had, except one about his Gucci glasses.
구찌라고? 봐봐. 내거 안경 구찌야.
That's it. I don't remember anything else, and I remember he taught me how to eat this snack. But you know when the conversation is so good that you're just drunk on the vibes, you're just feeling it, and nothing else is going on in the world at that moment? That's exactly how I felt. It was just so comfortable. We played drinking games, you know, we cracked some jokes. It was just a really, really fun time. So some hours passed by, and by the time I realized it, it's 4 a.m. and we've gone through 9 bottles of this plum wine.
What?
9 freaking bottles. And I'm piss ass drunk. on the floor. And that's when I realized I was getting a little too comfortable with this person right here. So I have a habit of taking walks when I'm drunk. They help me clear my head a little bit and they take me away from the noise and allow me to, regather myself because your girl is tweaking right now. The floor is spinning, the roof is spinning, my face is spinning, and nothing makes sense. So T tells me, hey, it's really late. It's 4 a.m. We probably shouldn't go outside right now because it's super dark and we don't know who's outside. Unfortunately for him, I didn't give a rat's ass and I really needed to go outside. Otherwise, I was gonna lose my mind. So he comes with me, we take a walk to this nearby park and he brings a 2-liter water bottle with him to bottle feed me with as I'm sitting down and crying because I'm so out of it. So now I'm sitting here in the park, him feeding me water, and he starts scolding me for drinking past my limit. I, honest to God, didn't even know I drank that much until I looked at the table and was like, did you do this? Did I do this? Did we do this? Because I didn't even realize. To be fair, I was having such a good time that I did not notice. The alcohol smacked me in the face as soon as I stood up. It was ridiculous. So we wrap up our little 4 a.m. conversation in the park, and as we're heading back, I'm still struggling to walk a little. So I just sit in the middle of the road. No biggie. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl sitting in the middle of the road, doing God knows what.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So I head back to my apartment feeling better than I did earlier. And so I get back in and I plop right on the bed. And tell me why, as soon as I lay down, everything's ready to go back up. So I get up as fast as I lay down. I told T, I was like, hey, I think I'm about to throw up. And he takes me to the bathroom. I narrowly make the toilet and I'm spewing red chunks of chicken feet in the toilet.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
And I am absolutely mortified. While all of this is happening, T is patting my back and holding my hair up to make sure I don't get chicken feet in it, which is commendable, but kind of gross actually. I don't know why he did that, but I thank him. And you're not going to believe this, but this was the first and only time I've ever thrown up because of alcohol. And I was completely mortified, even though I didn't know really what was going on around me, except that I see red in front of me. All I knew is that I was embarrassed as hell. I kid you not, I wanted to cry from the crackheadery that was happening in my bathroom. After I was done making a complete fool of myself, T helped me brush my teeth and helped me go to bed. He did this really cute thing where he rubbed my belly until I fell asleep, and that is the horrific end to my very cute date. Thank you. Okay, the sun is going down, so I need to wrap it up. But we dated basically until I left Korea, so for the next 2.5 months. And it was great. After I came back to the US, I thought I was gonna make it work until I found out that he had a girlfriend of 3 years. Yeah, so that didn't work out. It'll never work out, and I got played. The end. Hope you enjoyed the story. I will link a picture of my finished nails at the end of the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't, don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you, bye!